Hello, good morning. Hello, everyone. Amanda Jane, Psychic Medium here, live with you this morning. I hope you're all keeping well. Coming live to give you some spiritual mediumship messages, as always, on a Thursday morning at 11 a.m. And you can find me here on the, I'm streaming on 3 different pages today. So I stream on YouTube, and I Amanda Jane, Psychic Medium at Spiritual Medium AJ. And I also am on Facebook, Amanda Jane Psychic Medium. And you can find me on the Angels MBS events as well. Hello, good morning, Victoria. I hope you're keeping well. Morning to everyone that's on here. When you put your name up, then good morning, Jacqueline, then you know how I work. I will give out the messages, and if you can take it, please let me know. I see, hear, feel and sense spirits. So how they work with me is they come through with the ethereal energies, and they give me symptoms of how they passed. I can sometimes see what they look like. I feel them, and I hear different messages, subtle messages to be able to give to you on the earth plane. So please share this and join my Facebook page so you can find out more about our events that we have as well. We have Eventbrite events, which myself and the lovely Liz Roberts will be doing one next week, and on the 31st, Wednesday the 31st. Eventbrite page is Angels MBS Events. You can also find us on Psychic and Spiritual Shows and Events with Amanda and Liz. Bit of a mouthful, but you can find the link on my Facebook page, Amanda Jane Psychic Medium. So that's enough of all that. We'll go straight into a morning prayer. I like to pray because the reason I send up my thoughts, my prayers, is to just basically say thank you and to open up to Spirit, to use me as a channel for you, for the messages this morning. Okay, so if anyone that wants to join me, please do so, and we'll open up in prayer and go from there. Thank you. Divine Spirit, I give thanks for being able to meet again with these lovely people on here today that are joining us. And I ask that I may be used as a channel for spiritual communication and for loved ones from the spirit world to come in and connect with my guides and work with me this morning to bring evidential mediumship messages in truth, in love and in light. I ask for all the healing energies that are gathered here to go out to where they're needed the most, and to go out to those that are grieving, those that are bereaved, those that are needing healing in any way, those that are lonely, those that are unwell, those that are suffering, and those that are in hospital, the homeless, the animal kingdom, the Mother Earth herself. And I ask that peace and love be in the minds and the hearts of all those that govern our countries. And I ask that everything that I do today be done in truth, love and light. Thank you. Amen. Right there, that's that over and done with. Thank you. And I hope that some of you help with that. Hello, everyone coming on here. I will just pop a few of you up so people know that I'm not just speaking to myself, and that I'm not just going on there for the sake of speaking. Right. Okay. Thank you for coming on, everybody. And if you can share into groups for me, so people know and we can get the word out. The part where I need to do the little address now. So it depends on what I'm inspired by. But today I feel that it's all about the intuition and listening to your heart. Not necessarily wearing your heart on your sleeve and being so soft and kind that you get took for granted type of listening to the heart and going with the heart. Yes, we need to blend the heart wisdom of the heart with the mental clarity of the mindset always. But when it comes to spiritual intuition, it's them hunches you get, them feelings that you get, that intuitive little voice that's telling you what's right and wrong, and going with that and knowing it's the right thing, even though another part of you might be saying you don't want to let people down, you don't want to not turn up, or you feel awkward about it. Sometimes things happen where you don't have a choice, and it's what's the right thing to do, and you know, other people can be understanding. They will know. For example, I need to apologise for yesterday. Unfortunately, I was supposed to be doing some mediumship at a lovely little spiritual church in Felixstowe, the Temple of Light. And unfortunately, at the last, well, not quite the last minute, a few hours before I had to go, I had a situation where I had to go with my intuition, and because it's a personal thing, and I had to cancel because something came up that was very important. And you have to know these things come across that you don't expect at times, and we all have to blend in with the change. And it's not, you know, you don't have to carry, you have to just know that it's the right thing at the time. Things are meant for a reason, and if you can help others in a meaningful way and it's the right thing to do, then you have to do it. So unfortunately, apologies for not being able to go last evening. I did give them lots of warning, hopefully, about the unexpected situation, and hopefully there was a lovely medium there to cover, and I look forward to seeing them soon. But also, luckily, I was able to help a great deal with what happened, which is too personal to discuss. But basically, it was somebody in need, and there was no one else that could support them the way that I needed to be able to. So I had to weigh up, you know, what comes first. And that's what happens when you get inspired as well. You are listening to your heart. You know, sometimes things can't be helped and things come across and it's as if they're unexpected, and we have to know what's the right thing to do, and it's sit for a moment and listen to your soul and your heart and your inner voice and your spiritual guide, and that will always guide you to the right path. And you know that you're doing everything out of the highest vibration, which is love, which is spirit. So I just want to say, you know, that I'm grateful and thankful that I was there when I was needed, and that I look forward to serving up in Felixstowe, the Temple of Light, again in the near future. And blessings to them. Sorry that I couldn't be with them, but I hope that, yes, that resonates with people out there, and know that don't feel that there's any blame or anything. It's the spiritual side of you, and knowing that there's always going to be choices in life, decisions to be made, and it's a case of going with what resonates in your heart is the most important thing to do, and yes, doing it and knowing that you're right for doing so. Okay, so that's that little address, and I'm glad that resonates with you, Annie and Elizabeth. Okay, my love. Yes, thank you. Hello, Tony. Hello. And yes, they do. Things do happen for reasons. Our guides guide us into the right direction, and yes, it's, as long as you know that you're doing something from the heart and you're serving in one way or another, what's meant to be will be. We can't always, unfortunately, please everyone all the time. We do our best, and that's all we can ever do, is our best. So as long as you're doing your best and you're happy with that, it's okay to say no at times. You need to be able to do what's right for you, and your intuitive guide will always help you with that. Okay, Melissa, I'm glad that resonates with you, my love. Yes, I just felt inspired to talk about that. Yes, Tony, I will do. What I'm doing is now going into the spiritual mediumship part, and because you're all on here, what I like to do is just give the message, and then whoever can take it, please let me know what you can take. And how I work is, it's not just spirit coming in, telling me of how they passed and things like that. It's also regards obviously what's going on around somebody on the earth plane at the moment, and how they feel and things like this. So sometimes they can be showing me a situation that's happening on the earth plane. So if you can take that, then please do. Hello, Marta. Nice to see you on there. Thank you for coming on. I look forward to seeing you at the workshop next week, Marta. The Solar Plexus and Sacral workshop with myself and Liz. So go onto my page if you want to find the link to come on to that with us next Wednesday evening. Right, now, okay. Right. So first of all, I'll bring in who's come through. ladies, and I don't think we've got any gentlemen with us this morning, but maybe people are watching, and we'll go from there. Now, as I was talking to you, I did have a gentleman. I feel that he's telling me about stomach problems, and I feel that I'm getting squeezing in the stomach, like contractions, if you like, here. So I feel that this would have been like a stomach cancerous condition. Okay, but I did have a man, they're quite thin, a little bit hunched over. I feel that he would have been about between 5'7", 5'8". He's showing me there. He did come in showing me he was a little bit older, so I'm getting around late 60s, early 70s, and he didn't have any hair on top, just a little bit at the side. For some reason, he was standing to the side, side on. I don't know why, coming in there. He was dressed in a thick woolen cardigan, but I feel like it was a zip-up type, and he had like the flannel sort of trousers on here. Okay, so if anybody can take this man, I'm also getting the name of Kev, and I also feel that somebody would have had problems in the back of the neck, or he might be talking to me about problems in the back of the neck here, with someone on the earth plane, because he just made me itch the back of my neck. But as I did so, I could see someone's neck, and it's as if there was like some kind of mole or something there. So I don't know if there was something removed or in the back of the neck, at the base of the neck there. Okay, so does that resonate with anybody here at the moment? Otherwise, I have to go on. Okay, this man, and I don't know if I said a name or not. I did have a name pop in. I'm not sure if I gave you a name, because it comes and then it just goes out. So I'm asking for a bit more, but if you can take anything, please let me know, because then the connection will get stronger. Now, it may be me thinking of stomach cancer here. Terry. Yes, did I say, oh, Terry, you think I said Terry? Maybe, yes. Right, okay. And I do feel that there was, is Kev, oh, Kev, you said is the name, yes. Oh, Victoria, is this, do you feel that you can take any of this? Julia Hay, Kev was the name, that's right, Kevin, Kev. Okay, so can anybody take any of this so far? And remember, they may be coming in different ways. He may be showing me symptoms, which could be for someone on the earth plane, which is cramping of the stomach. There may have been, it's not for you, Victoria, and the cramping of the stomach, but I feel he was showing me what he looks like. I do feel there was stomach, there may have been cancer in the body, and he'd lost a lot of weight, this man, elderly man, coming in on a grandfather vibration here. Right, okay, and let's see if we can get any more here. Right. I'm getting Bristol links with Bristol area, okay, and so this, I've got this diffuser on at the moment. It's very strong, so his Kim. Oh, hi Kim, sorry, I thought you were answering to the question. Right, I'll have to quickly get on here to get some more, otherwise I'll have to move him over. Yeah, I've got a man here. He's talking to me about somebody, it may not have been him, someone with stomach cancer, and he's talking to me about someone that would have a problem at the back of the neck, or they may be feeling something. Oh, not sure of the man or name, but when my son was born, to have an operation at the top of his neck, hasn't been feeling too good. He's given up drinking. Right, okay, Penelope. Well, I can't make it fit. Don't worry about it. Sometimes the names can come in for me. Ah, yes. Now let me see there. as I say that. Oh dear, it's gone. Yeah, no, I don't. Does your son play guitar, or did he used to play guitar at all, Penelope? And yeah, you're saying he's given up drinking now, right? And does Michael mean anything to you, Penelope? Because it might be just going around the houses, but the man, I feel like, was quite bald. Don't worry about the name. Would have had. He's talking to me about problems in the stomach. Maybe your son's getting cramping in the stomach where he's given up the drinking, and a thing on the back of the neck, like a scar, had an operation on the top of the neck, the back of the neck. I thought it was the base of the neck, but maybe it's at the back there. Now I need to give you a bit more information there, Penelope. But this man, just bringing it in. So, but this man was quite thin, and he didn't have any hair on top. Maybe a little bit around the side. He'd lost a lot of weight. Oh my goodness, yes. And Michael, you can take. Oh, no, but my daughter did, and Michael is my son's name. Yes, stomach cramps and sickness, it is for you. Okay, my love, it's just all around the houses, okay? So, right, okay. Slow down now, because they're coming in thick and fast now. Giving me a bad pain to the side of the head. Ooh, take that away. And usually when it's like that, it's not usually worries and thoughts on the mind. It would be sort of like maybe someone would have had a stroke. So I feel that this could have been as well. Someone might have had a mini stroke. Okay. So, oh, thank you, Tony. No, daughter did. Micah's son's name is stomach cramp sickness. I think I put that up, didn't I, for people to see? Yes, bless you. Right, your ex-husband had a brain tumour and cancer. Bless you. Sorry. So this is I feel that it's him, and your dad had head and neck cancer. Oh, Victoria. Right. I think they're coming in together then. So one would be husband, one would be uncle. Is this correct? And they're there together, and they're talking about Michael, who's having the stomach cramps and sickness. Okay. Yes. Okay. And bless you both, ladies, because obviously they know you're both on here. That's why I couldn't let it go because of that there. All right. That's yes. I think that may have been your dad as well. There, with talking about the neck and telling me about the stomach cramps, and they're bringing it all in together because it's so similar, and about what's going on at the moment. So they just want him to. Has he been? I hope he's been to see about this and not left it, Penelope. I'm just getting that they're trying to help him in their own way, and they want him to look after himself. Okay, and right, let's give some other. I've got September. I've got. Okay. Does Tony mean anything to anybody? I've got Tony as well, and I've. And it sounded like Harry or Henry there, and with the H, it was in quick. Okay, now I'm just trying to see if there's anything else before we move on to the next reading. They just want to bring you some upliftment, and they know that things have been hard and that he's finding it difficult at the moment. He does need to. Tony was your ex-brother-in-law. Okay. Thank you, Penelope. And right, okay. Has your son lost weight as well? Because I feel like I've got a watch, but it's like it would be too big. So I don't know if this is about him or this is talking about one of either your husband or Victoria's dad. before they passed to spirit, that the watch seemed to be hanging off their wrist a little, bless them. I've got to bring that in as well, and I don't know if that was left in the family. I feel that might have been left down. Okay, right. There's just subtle energy at the moment. I feel that your husband wants to lift you up. Yes, your dad's was. Okay, Victoria, yeah. So I feel that your dad's definitely there and trying to lift both of you up at the moment, okay? I've got mild chest pains. So when I get mild chest pains, it can sometimes mean passing with heart problems, but I do feel that this is more to do with somebody getting anxiety attacks, panic attacks at times, and that this may have caused the situation. He's always been thin. Bex lost a lot of weight. Okay, bless you, Penelope. Yeah. I've just got palpitations going on here, and somebody needs to relax more and just make sure they talk about their feelings. Okay. Oh gosh, Victoria, this is why they're coming in. You've been getting chest pains. You've got an ECG appointment. Bless you. Healing thoughts, love and light sent you, Victoria. Yes, very aware of this situation. So it's about calming down, getting that sorted out. You will get sorted out. Don't worry. You're a very loving person. You do take on a lot. You think, yeah, you take on a lot there around you, and you need to calm down when you can. It's easier said than done, I know. But taking 5 minutes out every day for yourself and just doing some breathing exercises, a bit of mindfulness and relaxation. Oh, I'm so sorry, Penelope. Tony died of heart failure after catching COVID. Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that. But they're all there, okay? And they're all around, and they're all supporting and watching over you ladies and sending healing and lots of love around. I also feel that there's an anniversary coming up very soon for somebody that passed to spirit. I've been given a load of lilies, white lilies, and they're usually for peace, but I feel that this is also maybe around an anniversary, if you can take that, either Penelope or Victoria. Okay, and right, okay. Yes, I have got June, talking about something in June. So it could be a memory link of an anniversary, if not a passing or a birthday or an anniversary, but something in June, okay? But want to bring peace in with the lilies as well. And okay, I do feel the white lilies also represent yeah, somebody's like the sort of the white flowers, the favourite flowers is white, I feel, for somebody as well. So I don't know if you can take that, ladies. But I've got coming with a lot of love for you. Oh, your mum and sister's birthday's 27th and your daughter's birthday's in June. Right, okay, that's the birthdays then. All right, so lots of love for you both, and take care, and look after yourselves and relax, Victoria. Okay? Oh dear, here we are. Got another scammer on. This is why I only do these for a small amount of time. And then we do Eventbrite and different things like that. Okay, right. Okay, now let's see where we are. That's my pleasure. Bless you. Love and light and blessings to you both. Look after yourself, Victoria. Right. Okay, see where we are now. And right, okay. I have a little lady coming in here now. A lovely little lady. She seems to me to be about 5'5", but I may have the height wrong. Don't worry if so. She's a small little lady, dark hair. Okay. Small. She has a little bit of weight on her, but not much. She wasn't too overweight. She was just a little bit of weight there. Getting chest pains with her as well. Okay, so I've got problems going on there in the chest there. So I don't know if this is what took her to spirit, but I do feel that there were problems in the chest area. So she's not telling me if it was a heart or if it was the lungs and breathing at the moment, but she's just too happy to be sort of bouncing in here. Right, okay, let's see what else we've got here. And give me some more love. I feel I've got the name of Sheila, or sounds like Sheila or Sheena, that kind of name that would relate somewhere around her. May not be her name, but it relates somewhere around her, okay? And so I've got to bring this in. Now, oh, okay, so there could be problems in the lungs and things as well, where I was getting breathing. It may not be in the heart, because I've now got, she's showing me, I don't know if this is someone on the earth plane. Sylvia. Hold on, we'll see. Maybe it was an S name. I thought it sounded like that. Could be Sylvia. See if you can take the rest of it. Your sister had a stroke and died of lung cancer. Right. Well, if you can take any of the description, dark hair, we'll give some more, and then we'll see who we're with. Okay, between Rosie, and Penelope. This lady's dark hair, quite short, but she's also showing me hair being shaved to the one side. Now, she could be talking about what happened to her, or she could be talking about on the earth plane, okay? Showing me something around someone on the earth plane. Now, I'll see if I can get a little bit more information, and then we'll go from there. I've got somebody that would have liked to make some of their own clothes. I feel like she's showing me sewing, and I feel that she would have maybe, yes. Right, okay. And your Aunt Sheila passed, dark hair, lungs, cancer. Yes. This could be with you then, Kim. Penelope or Rosie, if you can take any of it that resonates with you. Remember, they come in omnipresent messages, so you can take more if you can. But I feel that when her hair started to come out, she had started to get it shaved off. Okay, yes. So Kim, Sheila used to make her own clothes. Yes. So I'm with you, Kim. And yeah, if anything resonates, Pen or Rosie as well, then please take it if it helps in any way. Right. So Kim, I am with you. Now, she's showing me. Turn that again. Yeah. Right. I've got a what can I say? Like a table clock in a with like gold edges, and it's, you know, over how do we describe it? You know, you get the little round clock, and it's sort of like in a dome, in a glass dome. That's how to describe it. I can't see it all intricately, and it looks like it's got a bit of like gold edging around the glass dome and around the base. Does this mean anything to you, Kim? And would this be something that she would have had, or that you've got at your house, or somebody would have had on their mantelpiece? I feel that she's showing me this little clock in a dome. Right, so the reason that I'm getting this, if you can't take it, would be symbolically that time is very precious at the moment. Oh, good. Yes, she and her sister had a dome clock. Okay. It's I don't ask Tony. I'll see what comes up. I'm afraid she will be at peace. Yes. Tony's just asked a quick question. I just want to say they are at peace when they're over, because they get healed on the other side with the vibrations. Okay, and they get back to how they were when they were before they had any physical illnesses. But we'll see. She may come in after. I have to just give what I'm getting at the moment. So this lovely lady Sheila's here for you, your auntie. Okay, Kim, and she's showing me these little clocks. So as well to validate that this is her with you, and that she made her own clothes and things like this. A lovely lady, got a good energy here. I'm getting more from her. She's showing me a little dog as well, coming in here. Again, I'm not very good with the breeds, I'm afraid. Looks like a little terrier type dog. If you can take this, I've just got to bring this little dog in here, right, as well for you. And I want to bring love and comfort for you, upliftment for you, Kim. And you've been going through a lot lately, and I know that you've been. I feel that you've been grieving yourself, okay, and you've been doing a lot to help others, and you need a bit of energy and upliftment and comfort yourself at the moment. So I want to bring that in for you. Okay. Now, where are we? Just ask what else she's bringing in here. She's bringing me an identity bracelet. Okay. And I feel this would be like a medical alert bracelet. Does that mean anything to you, Kim? If I'm still with you, I may have moved over to somebody else. So let me see if I'm with you. It looks like an identity bracelet, silver, and thick band with the links going round. And she's just showing me that. So I'm asking what for, but I feel that there was also be with somebody that would have, yeah, okay. Yes, they both had one. Wow. Is she reunited with her sister in spirit now? I shouldn't be asking the question, but I get this feeling that she's watching closely over her, okay, and bringing you a lot of love in. Does Maureen mean anything to you as well? I don't know if you can take the name of Maureen or that kind of name, an M name. It could be Maud. I don't know why they should walk that in as well, Maud. But I felt like Maureen for some reason, and it could be for me if you can't take it. But I'll give you time to answer because I'm chatting on a bit quick here. And I also feel that there were different things. There was problems with somebody's eyesight a bit as well. No, my nan, her sister's 95 in July. Maureen is in the family too. Oh, bless. Yeah, so she's around Nan at the moment. They're trying to bring in healing, okay? That's why she's talking about sister. And you've got Maureen in the family as well. Okay, good. All right. Now, can you take someone that's got poor eyesight, or the eyes are really, it's as if they're going in a bit. And I've got bluey eyes, and yeah, problems with the eyes. Our eyesight's quite poor, so I've got to say that. This could be Nan, bless her, as she's 95. So happy birthday to Nan. I know that you've been looking after Nan for a while. Right, okay. Let's see if there's anything else to give you, my love. Yeah, she wants to come in to say that she's around her, okay, and bringing in a lot of love. I've got to say about roses as well, and I feel that some roses, for some reason I see quite a few roses in a vase, okay. She's just had new glasses. All right, okay, good. And that's probably why she's bringing in the eyesight thing. All right, and she's always had a good head on her shoulders, and they were her favourite flower. Oh, good. That's why she's bringing roses, beautiful roses. Lots of upliftment with the roses here. Yeah. She just wants to let you know that she's happy, healthy and healed in spirit. And so are all the loved ones that are over there. And you took a rose to her grave recently. Yes, so she knows. That's why she's saying then about the roses. Thank you. Okay. And it's nice to do that, but even though you know they're not there, they know and they receive it anyway. And that's why it's just as meaningful to light a candle and speak to them to their picture and send your thoughts up. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else, just to bring in a lot of love for you. Okay. And I feel that there's a February birthday. I don't know if you can take that, a February birthday. It could be birthday passing on, but I've got to give you that. Okay. Now I shall move on to see the last one here. Okay. And see who's here. Does Ellie, that kind of name resonate with anybody? I'm getting that. Ellie, Eleanor, Ella, Ellen, that kind of name, either in spirit or on the earth plane. I've got to start off with that, and then I'll come in with who's here. Okay. I've got somebody on a horse. Oh, that's my pleasure. Thank you. I've got somebody on a horse, and I've got someone that would have plaited their hair, or they would have had their hair plaited. Aunt Ella, Jacqueline. Oh, and Marta. Mum's name is Ella. Okay. Right. So it's between you ladies. Does the horse riding or plaiting a girl's hair when she was younger, or someone that would have gone horse riding or loving horses, this nature, and I can see a girl with plaits in her hair, and this is what I'm being given at the moment. Does that resonate with Marta or Jacqueline, or mean anything to you? It could be a memory link, going way back to when you were younger, or it could be around mum or aunt there, if they wore their hair like that when they were young. But I had brown hair being plaited here, not dark, just brown hair being plaited, sort of mousy brown. All right, if that resonates anywhere, I don't know why they brought that in. We could be talking about even hairdressing, someone that done hairdressing. But I've also got connections with horses, so horses that would be either nearby to where somebody lives, or it could be meaning that there's something. Sometimes they bring in a horse for me to say that there's action that needs to be taken. You need a bit of strength, you need to get going, so you need to get on the horse and go forwards. All right, okay. Marta, memory of riding a horse, and I had my hair plaited at the time, and my hair was brown then. Oh wow. There. Okay, sorry Jacqueline, it's probably for Marta. This would be someone coming in around mum, okay, talking about mum and talking about you, and bringing in memory links, and I want fun and upliftment. So I don't know if mum is needing healing on the earth plane at the moment, okay, and I feel that there's a lot of love there that needs to be given to you. I've also got this is strange, but I've got to give it. Looks like weaving. Weaving. We're going back. We must be going way back here. Okay, in a moment. Let me one at a time. It's like weaving a basket, if you like. So I don't know if this is something symbolically or an very old-fashioned hobby that someone would have done or know anything about. Okay, and right. So I've got this basket, and it could be just showing me symbolically for something, and it's like trying to get things finished and put together, holding it all together in a basket. So maybe it's symbolically saying that at the moment you're trying to hold everything together, and there's a lot been going on around you, and I feel like healing, because of healing is needed, because there's a lot that you need to sort of gather in to feel like things are just flowing through. Oh, isn't that strange? Kerry, your dad was a weaver. Oh, okay. Hold on to it, Kerry, then if you can take anything. But I do feel that this actually is symbolic as well, because I've only got half of this basket weaved, if you like, and it's like it's not filled. It's not a proper container, so it's got lots of holes. It needs to be finished. It needs to be something where you can put things in and keep things together and be able to have security, have health, have happiness. It's the whole lot coming in the basket, if that means anything to you, Marta. Because I feel like you're trying to do it, finish it off and get it there, but you need support from others to help you fill in the holes and bring people together and situations together to help mend this situation that's going on at the moment, where you feel like everything's going through a sieve. Does that mean anything? Okay, so I've got to give you that and go from there. But just to say that they're trying their best, my love, to help you and to keep a hold on things, so as you know where you're going and you know what you're doing. Okay, and to go from there. Right. And to bring everything together. Okay, now I have got a few messages there. I've got Tony, how much is a private reading? I don't do all that on here, but it's not expensive. Just go on my page, and it's I do phone readings, and it depends on where you're based. If it was 1-to-1, go on my page and you can find out. Okay, Matt, I'm about to close in a moment, I'm afraid, but just to say, I hope that those that had readings were happy with that, and that's okay, Marta. I hope that you could take, I want healing thoughts from Mum at the moment, and where the horse and you, the memory link of you when you were young, it's like going back to your roots, as in find something that you're passionate and happy about, get out and do it, and give yourself strength to move forwards and to gather things in and know that you're doing the best you can. Looking at the address earlier, trust your intuition. You can't do everything. We cannot juggle all the balls and be strong by keeping juggling everything in the air. We have to take time to root ourselves, only do the best we can, and know that that is enough, and listen to our intuition to be guided to go forwards. Okay, so but thank you all for joining me on here. Love and light to you all. I shall close quickly in prayer, and you can find me on Amanda Jane Psychic Medium on Facebook. Please share these, and you can message me there regards any readings and things like this, and our events where we do have more one-to-ones on our events. As I said, the next event is the Sacral and Solar Plexus workshop next Wednesday evening. Thank you for those that have already got tickets. If you want to join us, you can find us Angels MBS events on Eventbrite, and Psychic and Spiritual shows with Amanda and Liz, okay, on Eventbrite. But the link's also on my page on Facebook. Bless you. Thank you. Right. Gracious Spirit, I give thanks for those spirits that come through to communicate this morning, and for the messages that were given, and for any uplifting energies that were given out there. I ask for the spirits to go back to their home in the spiritual world, and I ask that all that have come on here today, and they may see this in the future, have a cloak of protection around them and their families represented, and healing to go out where it is needed, until we meet again in truth, in love and in light. Thank you. Amen. Thank you. See you next Thursday morning, if not Wednesday evening. God bless. Bye. Have a great day.